very important live stream lecture. Please support my channel by hitting that subscribe button and notification button. And if you are a consistent viewer who has not subscribed to my channel, you know, I appreciate the watch hours, but that does not fully support my channel if you have not subscribed. And also share my channel with one person you know in your household. Get them to check out my channel and a couple of my videos. Let them make the decision on whether or not they want to subscribe to my channel. All I need for you to do is to share my channel with one person in your household. So with that being said, let's get down to today's exciting lecture. The focus of this lecture is I am offboarding another credential, meaning I'm going to be able to recoup a tremendous amount of money. I am going to offboard because as the artist is aware, I hold multiple credentials in multiple states. So for the past several months, you know, I've been offboarding my credentials as I renew them for the last time and etc. This particular credential is my Certified Employees Assistance Professional credential that I have held for over 20 plus years. This credential is going to expire in December of 2023. So I will not be renewing this credential because I will be out of the workforce by the middle of next year. You know, December of 2023, I'm going to be somewhere in another state on the beach somewhere enjoying my day. And I'm here to tell you. So I'm going to take a little bit of time on explaining exactly how important this credential is, how important this credential has been for me within my career. So here we go. First of all, with this, I'm going to go ahead. First, I'm going to read my renewal letter from the EAP board when I renewed this credential over 2 years ago, because this credential is a 3-year renewal cycle. So here we go. The letter they sent me when I renewed this credential is telling me, congratulations on completing the renewal of your Certified Employee Assistance Professional certification for the next 3 years. We are pleased that you have chosen to continue as one of our growing professionals in the field worldwide. The CEP credential, the Certified Employee Assistance Professional credential, which is CEP, is the only credential that demonstrates expertise and mastery of the specialized body of knowledge required to be an employee assistance professional. You know, this powerful credential is an infusion of 3 different body of knowledges: human resources, mental health, and substance abuse. It's an infusion of 3 different body of knowledge. Attaining the CEP credential represents to both clients and the general public of your commitment to ethical practice and continued learning. Also enclosed is your summary PDH log, your summary or CEU log. They send me a log. So within the 3-year cycle, you're tracking your hours. So this summary log is a convenient way to keep track of your CEUs to earn towards your next recertification. And my next recertification will be December of 2023. However, but prior to then, I will return this credential back to the board. So that's just the letter when I initially renewed a couple of years ago on this. And also, basically, again, the Certified Employee Assistance Professional credential I've held for over 20 plus years. Again, it's an infusion of human resources, body of knowledge, mental health, body of knowledge, and substance abuse, body of knowledge. It's a 3-year credential, renewable every 3 years. This credential again will expire December of 2023. I will be out of the workforce prior to December of 2023 on the beach somewhere. I'm going to explain what I have to do within a 3-year time frame to have maintained this credential for over 20 plus years. It requires 60 hours of continuing education within a 3-year time frame in specific training relating to human resource management, specific training in relating to mental health, and specific training relating to substance abuse. So I need a total in a 3-year time frame of 60 continuing education hours to renew this credential. The amount of money I spend within a 3-year time frame to maintain these credentials and getting those CEUs, because the CEUs, the continuing education hours, are not free. The amount of money I spend over the course of the past 20 plus years equals up to anywhere between $2,700 up to $3,000 for those CEU hours in order to renew my credential. So do your math on that. In addition, the application fee is an additional $325 for the application fee. So I'm spending a total in a 3-year time frame up to $3,325 within a 3-year time frame, or $1,108 per year to maintain this credential. That is a lot of money, year after year after year, renewal after renewal after renewal after renewal. So now, since I am not going to re-credential on this credential, I am off-boarding, do not need this credential. What do you think I'm going to do with all of that money I'm about to reclaim, that $3,325 within a 3-year time frame, or $1,108 per year that I'm spending to maintain this credential? You know, what do you think I'm going to do when I reclaim this money? Because, you know, in my book, in my chapter, I talk about how it's so important as you recoup money, reclaim money, or eliminate a bill. When you eliminate a bill, I talk about this in my book. When you eliminate a bill, that money that you were spending on that bill, you take that same money, treat it like it don't exist, and increase your portfolio, invest that money, build your wealth, invest some of it, or put some of it in your emergency savings account. Have a purpose for that money. I talk about this in Awake Financial Freedom. So as I offboard this credential, this money, this $3,325 that I'm going to be able to reclaim and recoup when I no longer continue to renew that credential, I'm going to take that same money and invest into my retirement, invest into my portfolio, build my wealth. Because although I'm going to be retired, I'm going to still, as I reclaim money, recoup money, to invest my money and to build my wealth. That is what Awake Financial Freedom is all about. I talk about this in my book. I'm here to tell you, you know, you may have people right now drowning in a sea of debt. They're going to create more debt for the holidays. And one of the most powerful secrets, and I talk about in my book, one of the most powerful things I talk about, I say, once you eliminate a debt, once you remove a debt, take that same money that you've been spending anyway and invest into your future. Build your portfolio, build your wealth. Don't go out and spend more. Because unfortunately, what a lot of people do when they pay off a bill, or pay off the car, or pay off the credit card, or pay off the home, they take their behinds out there and create more debt, bigger debt, deeper debt. You ain't getting nowhere. That's why I'm going to tell everybody, as I bring this to closure, this book, Awake Financial Freedom, I don't care where you are financially in your life. I don't care where you are financially in your life, because if you're where you need to be financially in your life, I'm still talking about a lot of tips and strategies on how to invest, how to build your wealth, how to keep the momentum going. And if you're drowning in the sea of debt, for real, you need to read this book. This book needs to be on everybody's bucket list for the year 2023, because I'm going to tell you something. You know, I rose out of my financial destruction in 2012. We are now headed into the year of 2023. I still had to follow my own tips and strategies since 2012 to sustain my change, to continue to build my wealth, to continue to stay out of debt, to continue to leave credit cards alone, and to build my emergency fund. So I had to follow my same suggestions and pointers and strategies from my own book since 2012 all the way up, headed into the year of 2023. Because if I would not have followed my own strategic plan, my own game plan, I will probably not be getting ready to offboard from the working force with 3 retirement checks that's going to hit me for the rest of my life in 0 debt, if I would not have followed my own strategic plan laid out in this book, Awake Financial Freedom. So I have to follow this myself. Because I know a lot of people who have been in debt, got out of debt, and got their behinds right back in debt again. And I'm here to tell you, this is a must-read book. So ladies and gentlemen, I hope you all have gotten something out of this powerful lecture in terms of me getting ready to offboard. Well, actually, I have offboard. Because this credential is good until December 2023. I'm going to return this credential back to the board the middle of next year to let them know thank you for letting me have this credential for 20 plus years. It served me well, but I no longer want it. Because these credentials, all of my multiple credentials, do not define who I am. My credentials do not define who Marie Holiday is. I'm going to tell you what defines me. What defines me is my upbringing, my poor and humble upbringings, and being raised by both of my parents as a child. That's what defines me. My faith and belief in the Almighty God defines who I am, not this doggone piece of paper. And I'm here to tell you, all this paper did was something I earned very hard to go through the credentialing process, postmaster's degree, internship, testing by the board to get this piece of paper to do what I do as a professional for over 20 something plus years, and I'm here to tell you. But this piece of paper don't define me. You know, I can rip this piece of paper up right now. I can rip this piece of paper up, this credential up right now, still got the knowledge. I can still do topics on the HR body of knowledge. I can still do topics on the body of knowledge of mental health. I can still do topics on the body of knowledge of substance abuse. I don't need this piece of paper to do lectures on those specific topics because the knowledge is up here. And I'm here to tell you, this don't define me. So like I said, ladies and gentlemen, this is a must-read book. You know, this is a powerful testimony. I would take this to my grave in terms of the importance of this testimony, in terms of enhancing your financial freedom, rising above your financial freedom. Because unfortunately, there are so many people right now digging their financial hole so deep, trying to impress everybody, keep up with the Joneses, spend all this money for the holidays that they know that they don't have. Because if a person really cared about you, they're not going to want you to go in debt to buy a gift that you know you can't afford. You know, it's more to spending money during the holidays. What's important during the holidays is spending quality time with your loved ones, enjoying that holiday meal, enjoying that holiday movie, enjoying real conversations without the phone in your hand. That's the value of it right there. And I'm here to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, we got to change our mindset. You know, I had to change my mindset. I had to change my mindset after I had that spiritual battle in 2012 about money in order to position myself to be able to exit out of this workforce, retiring at a relatively young age, and would never have to work again another day in my life. And I'm here to tell you, that's power right there. That's awakening your financial freedom right there. Anywhere I go, people of any age. I don't care if you're in your 20s, your 30s, your 40s, your 50s, your 60s, 100 years old. I'm going to always impart knowledge on how you can enhance your financial freedom, and I'm here to tell you. So please check out this book. I'm going to leave a link in the comment in terms of how you can purchase this book. This book is available on Amazon, Barnes and Nobles, Apple iTunes, Google Play. Pretty soon in the near future, in the year 2023, this book, or my publishing company, is going to transform this published work into an audio book. Be on the lookout for that. I'm very excited about that. And also, everybody know around the end of each video, I like to talk about my holiday collections. This is one of my favorite holiday collections, my Santa Claus. I display my holiday collections, actually, to be honest with you, throughout the year, all throughout the year, not just during the holidays. This is one of my favorite Santa Claus collections right here. And I also collect always my nutcrackers. You know, this is one of my favorite little smaller Christmas nutcrackers. You know, I have used to collect nutcrackers aggressively. I got out of it for a couple of years, but I think I'm going to revisit this hobby in terms of collecting my nutcrackers. Again, I display my stuff. I display my holiday items throughout the year because I just love nutcrackers. I love holiday ornaments, and I want to see cheer in my house every single day of the year, 365 days a year. I don't need no holidays to display my stuff, and I'm here to tell you. So that's all I have, and I notice I've had one supporter chiming in and listening. You know, my style of live stream lecture is lecture versus dialogue. I appreciate the support. Share this video. This is a very important video, especially around the holidays, in terms of the power of, as you pay off a bill or get rid of a bill, how you can reclaim your money and what to do with that money. You turn around and invest that money versus spend that money. And I'm here to tell you. That's all I have. Simplify, Simple Fidelis. And I'm going to leave you in the care of your own conscience. Have a great day.